Now in reflection there is one concept invariant. There is one concept invariant. Invariant means, the point is invariant means does not change the position. Does not change the position. Does not change the position. Invariant means does not change the position. Invariant means does not change the position. So let us take x-axis and y-axis. X-axis and y-axis. Clear? And this is my origin 0, 0. Now if the point lies on x-axis, if the point lies on x-axis a 2, 0. So if the point lies on x-axis and we want to take reflection of A in x-axis, reflection in x-axis, reflection in x-axis. Now where is that point A? It is on x-axis and we want to take the reflection of A in x-axis. So when you take the reflection of A in x-axis, reflection in x-axis means up and down. So the point is on x-axis. So when you take the reflection in x-axis, it will remain on x-axis only. It will remain on x-axis only. So whichever points are there on x-axis, their reflection in x-axis will remain same. Their reflection in x-axis will remain same if the point lies on x-axis. So those points are invariant under reflection in x-axis. But if you have to take the reflection of A in y-axis, y-axis means left to right, right to left. So now y-axis will be fixed. So when you take the reflection of A about y-axis, so right will come to left. A dash, that is -2, 0. So position has changed. So if the point lies on x-axis, then its reflection in x-axis will remain same, but the reflection in y-axis changes. So those points which lies on x-axis, they are invariant under reflection in x-axis. If the point lies on x-axis, then its reflection in x-axis will remain same. And the same thing for y-axis. If the point lies on y-axis, if the point lies on y-axis, the point lies on y-axis A, we take 0, 3. And when you take reflection in y-axis, reflection in y-axis, reflection in y-axis. So when you take reflection in y-axis, reflection in y-axis means left to right, right to left. So when you take reflection of this point on y-axis, it will remain same only. It will remain same because left goes to right, right goes to left. So point will remain there only. It will not shift because this is a point on y-axis. So whichever point lies on y-axis, their reflection in y-axis does not change. Their reflection in y-axis does not change. So those points which lies on y-axis, they are invariant under reflection in y-axis or along the line x is equal to 0. What is the equation? X is equal to 0. So the point which lies on y-axis, they are invariant under reflection in y-axis or reflection along the line x is equal to 0. Is it clear? So those points which lies on x-axis, they are invariant under reflection in x-axis. X-axis का equation है y is equal to 0. And those points which lies on y-axis, they are invariant under reflection in y-axis because they will remain on the line only. They will not change their position. Let us take one question. Just take one question. Plot the points. To solve this question, you have to use graph paper. It is given that the point 3, 0. 3, 0 is invariant. 3, 0 is invariant. Under reflection in line L1. Under reflection in line L1. And -1, 0 is also invariant under reflection of line L1. So these 2 points are invariant. Reflection in line L1. Identify this line L1. Identify this line L1. X-axis, y-axis. Equation of x-axis, y is equal to 0. Equation of y-axis, x is equal to 0. Now plot these 2 points. 3, 0. Y coordinate 0 means it is a point on x-axis, x is positive. So 3, 0. And -1, 0. This side -1, 0. Now both the points, they lie on x-axis. Both the points, they lie on x-axis. Since both the point lies on x-axis, their reflection in x-axis. What is the equation of x-axis? Y is equal to 0. Will be invariant. Because both the point they lies on x-axis. So their reflection in x-axis or line y is equal to 0 will be invariant. So what is that line L1? Line L1 is x-axis, or you can write y is equal to 0 because the equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0. Here, then it is also given the point 0, -3. The point 0, -3. The point 0, -3 and point 0, 1. They are invariant. Under reflection in line L2. Under reflection is line L2. Identify L2. So we plot the points x-axis, y-axis, and this is my origin 0, 0. Now x coordinate of this point is 0, so it is a point on y-axis. And y value is negative, so 0, -3 will be this side. Y is negative, y is positive. 0, -3. And 0, 1 this side. 0 and y is positive this side. Now both the points, they lie on y-axis. Equation of y-axis क्या है? X is equal to 0. Equation of x-axis, y is equal to 0. Now both the points 0, 1 and 0, -3, both the points, they lie on y-axis. So their reflection in y-axis will be invariant. Reflection in y-axis. What is the equation of y-axis? X is equal to 0 is invariant because both the points, they lie on y-axis. So their reflection in y-axis will be invariant. So what is that line L2? Line L2 is my y-axis. Or you can write x is equal to 0. Identify the line. The line is x is equal to 0 or y-axis. Is it clear? So if the point lies on x-axis, their reflection in x-axis or equation y is equal to 0 will be invariant. Their position will not change. If the point lies on y-axis, their reflection in y-axis will be invariant. Correct? Now further it is asked. Write down the image of P3, 4. So we have identified P3 comma 4, P3 comma 4, write down the image of point 3 comma 4 and Q minus 5 comma minus 2 under, write down the image of point 3 4 Q minus 5 minus 2 on reflection in L1. On reflection in L1, we have identified what was L1 x-axis. What was L1 x-axis or y is equal to 0, correct? So let us take the reflection of these points, correct? Let us take the reflection of this point, x-axis, y-axis, equation of x-axis, y is equal to 0, equation of y-axis, x is equal to 0. Now where is this point 3 4? Plus 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 means first quadrant, P3 comma 4 and Q minus 5 minus 2, minus minus third quadrant, minus minus third quadrant, minus 5 minus 2. We want to reflect this point, we want to reflect P and Q about line L1. This is my line L1. This is my line L1, which is my x-axis. So when you take the reflection about line L1, L1 is fixed. So reflection in x-axis up and down. So P will come down, P will come down, P dash. Now it is in the fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant, x is positive and y is negative. So 3 will remain 3 only, but plus 4 will become minus 4 because y is negative. Then take the reflection of point Q about x-axis. So Q is down, so Q will go up. Q will go up, Q dash. But it is in the second quadrant. In second quadrant, x is negative and y is positive. So I will take x negative minus 5 and y is positive. So minus 2 become plus 2. So this is Q dash, this is P dash. Reflection of point P, P dash, Q, Q dash. Correct? Now write down the image of P and Q on reflection in L2. Write down the image of P and Q in reflection in L2. Correct? So P and Q reflection in L2. What was my line L2? L2 was y-axis. L2 was y-axis. Now we want to write down the image of P and Q under reflection in y-axis. So y-axis is the mirror. So left will go to right, right will go to left. So P will come this side, P will come this side, P will come this side, P double dash, P double dash, that is 3 comma 4. But there is this point in second quadrant. Second quadrant, x is negative, y is positive, x negative, so minus 3 comma 4, P double dash. Then reflect the point Q about y-axis L2. So right will go to left, left will go to right. So this Q will go to Q double dash. But it is in the fourth quadrant, x positive, y negative. X positive होगा and y negative. Correct? X positive, y negative. Then it is as state and describe a single transformation that map P dash to P double dash. P dash to P double dash. मतलब ये P double dash है and this is P dash. So P dash से P double dash, what is the transformation? P dash to P double dash